Hello and welcome! My name is Inna, and in this video I'm going to share pros and cons of working on uTest, answer the most frequently asked question, how much did I earn, and give my opinion if it's worth the time or not. So let's start! As you may already know, and if not, then uTest is a platform where you are getting paid for testing software and hardware. Now, let's review the list of pros. First one, uTest is available globally. According to Applause information, uTest is the largest community of freelance testers from 200 countries and territories. Second point, it's easy to start on uTest. You need to be at least 18 years old and have laptop and smartphone where you can perform testing. Third point. There are free online courses with practice test cycles, so you can not only improve your current testing skills, but also learn something new. Fourth point. Payments are available twice per month via Payoneer or PayPal, depending on your country. Next point, big variety of projects. Again, uTest is one of the biggest crowd testing providers, so there is a high chance that you can find something that interests you. Also, you will be able to test websites and applications that you already use on daily basis. By NDA, non-disclosure agreement, I cannot disclose the name of the clients with whom I was able to work, but believe me, once you join uTest and reach certain level of rating, you will start to see on your list familiar company names. And finally, you can work on your own schedule. Pretty well, right? Now, let's review the list of cons. First one. It takes time to earn money. Once you join uTest, you need to build up your reputation in order to start getting good projects. So don't expect to earn much from day one. Second point. Official language of the platform is English, so all communications, results of your work, bugs, test cases, reviews should be submitted in English unless otherwise specified. Third point, no taxes are withheld from the payments, so keep in mind that it's your responsibility to pay taxes. And the last one, big competition. And that's it. Before I'll share my earnings, I need to highlight that each case is individual and my results cannot be considered as an example of what you will make, as your earnings will vary based on the projects you work on, quality of the bugs you submit, and how much work you are willing to take on. So, let's review my payment summary. I joined uTest 5 months ago, and as you can see on the screenshot, my lifetime earnings on uTest are $1,389. My best monthly earning was $630. And on the screenshot, you can see that my lowest monthly earning was $115 in February, but that is incorrect because first reason, I'm shooting this video in the middle of February, so it means that I still have time. And the second reason, this data reflects the earnings made in year 2023. So my actual lowest monthly earning was in October. It was second month since I joined uTest, and at that time I made $80. What else I would like to add here is that I am not an active tester. I spend around 5-7 hours per week on uTest. Also, not all the projects in which I participated were successful. For example, I had a project where after 2 hours of testing, I didn't find any issues. and as a result earned nothing. And that's okay, because I have other projects where after spending the same amount of time, I was able to make between $20–40. The biggest that I was able to make from single project was $136. So you never know until you try. Now let's conclude if uTest worth the time or not. Taking into account reviewed earlier pros and cons, and if you are interested in testing and planning to grow professionally in this area, I would suggest you to give it a try. This platform is for professional QA analysts and for beginners. Yes, correct. You don't need to be a skilled tester to join uTest. You can learn on the way. The recent success story that I read on uTest community was from the person who joined uTest in summer 2022, and at the time of that post was published, his profile had gold ratings, the highest, in two categories, localization and functional. And believe me, these are really great achievements because it's not easy to reach that level. So his story is a perfect and inspiring example that you also can succeed on uTest if you are a persistent person and ready to learn and work consistently. In addition, there is a room for career growth within uTest. In the beginning, you start as a regular tester, but in a long-term perspective, if you constantly provide high-quality work, you can become test team lead or test engineer. So, I gave you a short overview, and now it's up to you to give uTest go or not. If you decide to give it a try, I would suggest you to check my other video where I'm sharing how to start on uTest and get paid project. And for now, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for my channel for future videos. Thank you for watching and see ya!